On the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Strike! Check strike!
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
And that's a real energizing offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ready.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Ready.
They'll run with Chubb. He maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They'll get 6 on the ground there. It'll be second and goal coming up.
Hot tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Ready. Ready.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here we
They'd
go.
really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Faster, faster. Ready?
Here's Love. Steps away to his left. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that's a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Following the interception, Love. And this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. Jaden Reed. 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Anders Carlson now for the point after. And this is good as they extend it out into a 9-0 lead. After the touchdown, called on to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21
The play fake, he'll look to throw. It's Jacobs. Jacobs should run for 6 yards.
They're using him in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run through Jacobs. They need 2. They can only get 1. 4th down. But how about this one now? In their own territory, Gutsy call. Go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. Solid stick on. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. A huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not much of a hole as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Well, they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Well, he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa.
This one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They get this out left, and that's a touchdown. But hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Quick throw there is incomplete.
That's certainly a positive tracking game. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, not completed one yet. I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So that kick gives him the first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Packers take at their own 25-yard line.
Come on,
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After one, our score, 9-3.
Raiders 3.
ready, ready.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Hey,
They'll
green.
bring a receiver in motion left.
Shot, 17. Set, go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. That'll be caught outside by Reed. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Jordan Reed. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 15. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught left sideline. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 4.
He's tackled at the
Safety, not a double down. You're a true hybrid.
offensively. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Jacobs. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and go. And the lead will shrink to 6.
16. Raiders 10.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace of offense. I know one thing. People are crying. Look at the fantasy on this one.
Ready?
They're watching this game.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Chubb on the read option. That's through the tackle. Across the 35. He dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
It's difficult to get a minute to cover this out there. Through the air. They move the ball right to these.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Smash. Smash. Ready?
Cleaned it out left to Dallas. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
It certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw now. Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Downs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. On 3rd down, Love. That's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave from 17 yards out. Calls it on for the extra point. And the
lead is now 13.
Next to score, Packers 25.
Back out there now to send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trying.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again, and he'll manage to pick up the 4. It's second down. Rodgers trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. 2nd and 6. Let's go. Down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 3rd and 13. Us away, it's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Ready.
Love now. Use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they'll cut up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
White. Edo blue. Claws red. Ready?
Glove.
Here we go. 6, mega. Blue strike. Yellow, go. Smash, red. Hut.
1st down, Love to pass. Down the right sideline. He's going to be knocked down inside the 20 at the 15. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
3. Set, hut.
Now Love.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your mood, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
19, Tiger, 19. On the ball, now.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this one out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and ready to go.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down, Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And it was caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find.
And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to add on to that lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Caught on the right side by Adams. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Fights loose. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll stay on the ground with Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Come 19. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him about the 43. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll set up to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here's a quick throw call out wide. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3 quarters in the books. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's going to be caught for a touchdown. Trey Tucker from 8 yards out. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing it grow right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
And now they'll audible to something else.
19-18.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. But defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw. And they're under 200 yards passing for the game. So they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Recently, I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the 4th quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
Got it. Ready? Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready?
Running game, he's going to stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, now they'll try the end around. A very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
And a Las Vegas first down.
They'll go up the middle with Richie. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now they're going to speed things up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, they'll run with White. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more comfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one's going to be, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 9 to 12% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Blaster, stick. Black Ultra. Hustle, hustle. Drill green. Ready, ready.
Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Lee. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Ready?
On 4th down, Love. Pass to the sideline. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Slide through.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Going across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Newhouse. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air. It's complete.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. They swing that out right to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
And you see another pitch and catch run to the line. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Packers going to find their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Sack, tried to get away, but could not. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Go red. Green Jack.
Love looking to throw it. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. They can take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
On the ready. Steel, black.
First down, going to the air with Love.